So this video is going to teach you exactly how we can utilize the AOScan along with AI to start looking for energetic trends that are going to give you an idea of what's going on in your body and what you can actually do about it. But first, before we get started, I want to make sure that you are actually running the scans properly so that we can get the most accurate results. First off, you're going to want to make sure that you are in fact the client in the client profile. And then we're going to prepare our body and getting our body ready with the correct polarity. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the clearing button. After that, you're going to shield and then EMF shield. That process takes about 60 seconds total. You do not have to listen to those sounds. But when you're finished with that, I'm going to encourage you to do 3 minutes of grounding. And I do suggest that you listen to the grounding music because it does really a great job of keeping you grounded. I also am going to mention that having adequate hydration is a game changer here. So the more hydrated you are, the more likely that the AO scan can actually assess the subtle frequencies inside of your body. So I'm going to suggest that you have drank plenty of water before we get started. After you've cleared, shielded, and grounded, next I'm going to have you go up and do the easy scan. The easy scan is going to first assess 10 seconds of our voice, and then it is going to allow us to have a vitals and a comprehensive scan done with the push of one button. Now, I am going to suggest that you use the bone conducting headphones when you do the scan so that while the scan is running, you are actually allowing the bone conducting headphones to measure the vibration of your body at the same time. It is not 100% required, and that's why you can do these assessments from anywhere in the world, but it's a good, better, best philosophy that you're going to get the most accurate results, up to 40% more accurate by using the bone conducting headphones. And all I'm going to do is go ahead and hit the start button. It's going to count down a few seconds, and then I'm going to just speak into it, starting with your name, I am, and then I'm going to encourage you to talk about what it is that you're hoping to get out of this assessment. Where is your intention going? And after the end of that 10 seconds, it's going to be done with the scan. Okay. Now, this is the scanning part, but what I want you to do in order for us to be able to plug it in and read this stuff is you're going to go back to the main menu. And the AO scan with the easy scan has already collected your vitals information. So now we're just going to go to the vitals. I'm going to go down here to enhanced reports. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to email them. Now, this automatically goes to my email. If you have somebody that you want to send this to specifically, you're going to want to make sure that you add that. And I'm just going to go ahead and send that. And so we're looking for the enhanced report. Next, because the easy scan already did this for me, I'm going to go over to the comprehensive. I'm going to go ahead and hit the combined. It is going to take my most recent report. I'm going to go down here to the bottom and hit reports. And I am going to make sure that it's in table version because AI is not going to be able to read the other version as accurately. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. I'm going to email it to myself or whoever needs to be the recipient of this. All right. After you're done with those two things, then I want you to go down here and I want you to run a body systems assessment. Now, there's a lot of information here. Some of you might decide that you only want to focus on hormones and chemistry, or maybe there's one main problem that you're really trying to get to the bottom of. And so you know that that's the problem and you know what body system it belongs to, and you want to just get rid of all the extra noise. You can go ahead and deselect and select that body system, or if you want a really comprehensive exam because I don't know what the heck's going on, go ahead and keep all of them selected. We are going to go ahead and scan and optimize. Once you're done scanning and optimizing, you are going to have a report ready to go. This report, again, is going to be several pages long, so I'm going to just go ahead and I guess I could have probably done PDF version as well. And maybe that's what I would suggest next time. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're utilizing all of this information and we're going to be plugging this into AI. And I'll do another video that shows you exactly how to do that. But in the meantime, I just want to make a couple of comments when it comes to scanning. The more scans that we have to work with, the more information. And remember that the AO scan is looking at energy in real time. And so if we look at something in one time, it's going to be very difficult for us to gather any useful information. And so we're looking for trends. We're looking for things that stay in the red. And we want to make sure that we're seeing things that are progressively showing up over time. And so a couple of ways you can do this. You can do a scan a day for 5 days or 7 days, and do them please around approximately the same time each day. I would say a better option would be to do a scan for 3 days in a row, but do them 3 times a day. So when you do the easy scan, it actually will give you the option to do morning, midday, and evening. The reason I suggest this option the most is because our hormone levels will fluctuate throughout the day. And so this is going to give us a more accurate snapshot of the components of the endocrine system. So doing a scan, just like I've showed you here in the morning, repeat that process midday and then do it in the evening, and you will have the vitals, the comprehensive, and the body scan 3 times a day for 3 days. And you're going to use those emails to be able to insert that data into AI. Those emails are going to come as attachments. You're going to want to go ahead and download the PDF or the sheet or spreadsheet or whatever it is, and that's what you're going to upload into AI. But this is exactly how you're going to use the scan to make that more accurate. I look forward to giving you some clarity in this and to really appreciating the power of the AO scan and what it can tell us.